Welcome to Oscillon. Oscillon started around 10 years ago, and our main goal is to produce watches without the help of CNC machines, which means all our watches since the beginning, and now with the new model we present here for the first time, is the Fundamentum. All components are made on traditional machines, which means without the help of CNC machines, only manually operated machines. The case, the dial, the hands, the movement parts, the wheels, the springs, everything is done like in the old days.
Since 30 years we have collected old machines, old tools. We studied these machines, we learned the techniques, we created the savoir-faire to do now all the parts of the watch, including case, dial, by hand, no CNC, no computer controlled machines. So it's really a long time to produce a single watch.
We produce only 5 watches a year because it takes so much time to do all the components. We start with the engineering, everything is done in-house, the construction, the engineering is done in-house. Then we start with raw metal, we start with bars, with plates of steel, of German silver, of brass. And then we go onto the machines, we cut out on the pantograph, the raw blanks, then we go to the cutting machines, we go to the milling machines, we go to the jig bore, we go to all different kind of specialized machines for production, for decoration. Once we have all the parts, we do the highest finish possible with Geneva stripes, with beveling, and then afterwards we do the assembly. So we are a total team of 4 watchmakers, Dominique, myself, we have David and Jan in the workshop, they are still working there for the moment, and we produce, as we said, 5 pieces a year.
Oscillon watches are not limited, they are limited by time because it takes that much time to produce them. So each single watch is numbered, we start with number 1 and we go on. And maybe in a couple of years we will reach number 20, number 30. It depends on the number of years.
Oscillon, the name of the brand, is coming from the oscillation of the balance wheel, which is oscillating all the time forth and back. And then Dominique came up with this wordplay with Oscillon. And if you check on internet what Oscillon, if you Google it, then you see also that if you put on a steel plate, for example, some sand, and you use a violin bow and slide it on the border of the metal plate, it gives a kind of pattern, geometric pattern. And if you look at the dial of the watch, we also have this kind of geometric pattern. So there is Oscillon from the oscillation, but also Oscillon from different kind of patterns we use for the dial. And the model name is Fundamentum. Fundamentum because it's really like back to the roots in watchmaking. Like in the old times, when they didn't have CNC machines, they had to produce the watches like we still do nowadays. So this is really the basic back to the roots to watchmaking. Therefore we choose the name Fundamentum.